Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make quesadillas. So, first, you grab your stuff. So you'll need a pan, tortillas, a cheese grater, and a cutting board. So first, you need let me find something I can hold my phone on. This, I can hold my phone on. This. Actually, I can do it one-handed. It's just here. I'll pause the recording since I'm going to be grating my cheese. Alright. So guys, I've gotten done shredding my cheese. So, once you shred your cheese, bro. Once you shred your cheese, put your cheese back in here so it can get cold. Put it in there. Then you grab your tortillas. Now, actually, we will use this to stand up the phone. So we got our quesadillas now, and we're gonna open it. So kind of untie it like this. And we got regular tortillas. And once you grab your tortillas, have this. I'm doing the butter way, but you don't need to do the butter way if you don't want to, because it costs a lot of butter if you're going to make quesadillas with butter. But if you are doing the butter way, that's what I do. So grab your butter knife. Take this. You gotta put it on a plate. So we got our cheese, we got our tortilla, we gotta stack these tortillas on top of each other. I'm gonna have 4, and I'm gonna fold them in a taco way. So that's why I'm just grabbing 4 tortillas. So then stir it around like this. Then tie it. You gotta tie it. There you go, now it's tied. So now we take our tortillas, put it back in your bread box, and then let me put this back. Then right after that, turn on the pan stove. So since this is a 9-inch pan, we're gonna turn it on 9-inch burner size. It already is on there for me, so I don't need to do that. So turn it on high. Then grab your butter. Then right after that, cut it. Then slide it off right on there. Then you got your butter here. I'll put my butter knife off to the side and cover this. So put it over here. Then, since it's gonna start getting hot, you want to twirl your butter around on the pan. So let it get hot for a second. Then when it starts melting a little bit like this, kind of stir it around. It makes the tortilla buttery. See, so stir it. Starting to get a hot pan. Feel it if it's not hot, but when it gets like kind of hot here, then you want to start stirring it a lot. Like now it's already melting. So we gotta stir that crap around. Now for me it kind of smells a little bit like garlic. But now grab your tortilla. Add salt if you want. Grab your tortilla. Turn this down to 8. Then you have your tortilla. Then you put it on here. Sizzle it around until your hand starts to get hot. There you go. Now it's starting to get hot. So we sizzle it around. So now you also need a spatula for this. I'm gonna grab my nice spatula made by Gordon Ramsay's company. Then we gotta stir it around with our spatula, which will make it all like buttery and stuff. You also want to hold on to it, but I'm pro, so I don't have to hold on to it. I mean, it is better to hold on to it so it doesn't move all around, but yeah. Now it's starting to get like hot and stuff. Starting to sizzle around. Then, right after that, you want another plate to keep you want a big plate to keep your buttery tortillas on, so you can fold it. Then you turn this around. See, like this? There we go, it's all buttery. Now it's cooking on the other side. Just getting butter on the other side now. Hold on, I gotta get a stand for this. So we got the tortilla here. Here we got the tortilla. Actually, I don't need this. I can just, you guys don't need this. Yeah, I can just hold it with one hand. I don't know why it's purple on your guys' screen, but it's actually red. So, it's cooking, and when it's nice and cooked, get on your plate and start the next one. Do the exact same process. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and then when I get it all buttery, I'll tell you the next step. Also, by the way, if you need more butter, just put more butter on there. Alright guys, I'm just finishing up with my last tortilla. Got it. Then put it on here. There you go. There's my 4 ones. So we want to turn it up a little bit. We want to turn it back up to 8. Now when it's at 8, your buttery tortillas should look a little bit like golden like this. This one I put too much butter on, but that's fine. So now turn this like down to low, all the way down, and then put this right here. And you'll see the steam and stuff. Yeah. So you put this right here, set it to the side, then take your cheese. Then you want to put it on one side, like one of the half sides. like this. Then you fold it like a taco. If it cracks, if it cracks and stuff, then that means you didn't cook it enough with the butter. But so we want to do the same thing for every single one. But I like making it a taco shape. You don't have to, but you're gonna have to use twice as much tortillas if you want to make it like not the taco way. So I fold it in half, making it a taco. So if you're doing the taco way, you don't want it to, if it like cuts, then that means you did it wrongly. So here's my next one. Just like a little bit more cheese left. There should be enough. There you go, covering the half side. Then we fold it into a tortilla. Fold it into like a taco. Your hands might get a little buttery if you buttered it too much. There you go, there's my third one. Then my fourth one. This one already has a little bit of cracks, but that's fine. Just gotta put all the rest of the cheese on this last one, because I eat a lot. Now we fold it in half again. This one's cracked because it was already cracked. But yeah, so just fold it in half like this. Then you have done it. You have done that. Now you can eat it raw if you want, but I don't recommend it raw. So we're gonna turn this back up to 8. You see 8? Then it should start getting hot. Then you want to put your taco shaped or like normal shaped on here. I mean, with a big pan like this, you can fit more quesadillas, like more of your tacos. That's what I like about this one. This one will have some of the cheese on the side. See, I can fit a whole 3 tacos, taco-shaped quesadillas. Now, when you're flipping these, you want to be very careful, because they could like get on each other and then they'll be stick together. So you wait for it to cook a bit. Then see that sizzling. I like burnt cheese on the outside. But alright, so when it's like that, you might wanna, when you start to smell it on the other side a little bit, you wanna flip it. Now, make sure you don't touch it. There you go, that's perfect. Just gonna do all of these. This one is spit cooked. And then, let's flip. Sure, it's hard to flip the cut ones. Yep, that's perfect. I love that crispy cheese on that side. So you basically want to do that. And then I'll show you the next part. Alright guys, we're about almost finished. Almost finished. These are my other ones. This is how they turned out. They turned out to look actually pretty good. This one looks delicious. Like you got the crispy cheese. But yeah. So we got this part. I think it's done. So I'm gonna pick up my spatula. I'm gonna oops, I'm having a little bit of trouble. There you go. I got it. Boom. Those are my 4. Now we can turn off our stove when you're done. Then set your pan to the side. Don't let it collide with like anything metal, or else it'll get like hot. And it could catch on fire, but yeah. So we have made our quesadillas. So now you want to just clean up your kitchen because you don't need these anymore. There you go. Nice and cleaned up. Now we eat. Now let's try a bite of my quesadillas. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, here's my cat. So, now, let's try a bite. So, I'm gonna try, this one. This one has the crispy cheese, and I like it. So let's try. Hold on, let me zoom out. That's delicious. Not bad. It's pretty good. That, guys, is how you make quesadillas.